Go ahead and start with Zach.
I guess for either of you, could you sense a difference, whether it was the way you were executing, the way Auburn was getting some of these against you, whatever it was, between kind of the 22-10 start and that run where they turned it around? I think they won it, and they keep winning after.
Yeah, I mean, I would say they turned up the ball pressure and didn't allow passes to get swung around as easy. And that kind of slowed down our offense, which then led to them getting out in transition. And, that's something that we can get a lot better at. So just being able to learn from it is good.
Todd?
Gabe, you guys have been pretty good at three-point defense, but today was an exception. What made it? What did Auburn do to make it difficult for you guys to defend the threes?
Yeah, I would say not really letting our defense get set. It's tough to get out to the three-point line when they're pushing it up without getting matched up. So a lot of the times in transition, you're trying to get back to the rim to take away layups, and then they had us scrambling to find their three-point shooters.
Right here then, George.
Kind of following up on that, you mentioned the transition. Moving forward, how are you guys going to prepare for those fast-paced teams? I know Kansas likes to get out in transition, so how are you guys going to handle that?
For you guys, we got to get back on defense. I mean, it's a lot of plays where we're losing our mans or we're not knowing who we're picking up on. I think we got to sprint back on defense, be able to recognize who our man is or who's in front of us at a time, and get a body on the body so we can cover that three-point line, and then just go from there. I mean, I think that's the main thing, just getting back on defense. I think that's what we're going to prioritize, especially.
George and Mason.
Malik, you guys were pretty much at an all-time high after the Michigan game because you guys played pretty well and you got that victory. What does the deflating loss by 28 points do to your morale heading into this Kansas game?
At the end of the day, it's a long season, so one game's not going to determine how we play. We bounced back from the UConn game, and we had great strides there. I mean, winning any Big Ten game, especially, is huge for us because we're trying to win the Big Ten. You know what I'm saying? So that's huge for us. But I mean, we're going to go back to the drawing board. We got a week to work on Kansas. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go in there, practice hard.
Mason and Tom.
Gabe, Malik just kind of mentioned a little bit how you guys bounced back really well after UConn. You guys rattled off 4 straight wins. When you look at a performance like this, how much time do you guys spend evaluating it and then kind of parlaying that into your next matchup? What does a game like this, having an experience like this, do for you guys?
Yeah, I think there's a good balance of not letting the taste go out of your mouth of getting beat like this, but then also using it as motivation to practice harder, communicate better, give more effort. That'll allow you to become a better basketball team, and I think everybody can feel that we need to get better. So I think this can bring our team together even more and allow us to just play harder and get better and just know that we can all the reasons that we lost this game are in our control.
Tom.
Malik, you guys take a lot of pride in team defense. Today you give up 104 points. You also only forced 3 turnovers. Do either of those 2 numbers bother you more than the other?
It's definitely unacceptable. I'll say that at the least. I mean, giving up 100 and whatever points we gave up, it's like an NBA game. We got to stop that and play the way we play. So that's the biggest thing. Just sitting down, getting back on transition, and just really locking in on the defensive end.
Last question from the front.
Gabe, you mentioned effort. Do you think in those stretches where the game kind of gets away, and same thing with UConn, was it energy and effort, or what do you attribute that to?
Yeah, I think a lot of it was our execution on offense. Both sides of the floor are connected, so if you're getting sped up on offense, then that can lead to easy buckets on defense. So, and I think the way you fix that is just attention to detail with effort and energy. So yeah, I would say those 2 are the main factors, and the bad thing is that those are in our control. The good thing is that those are in our control. So we can easily turn it around and flip that switch and continue to get better in those areas throughout the season.
All right, thanks guys.